My stepfamily called me a spinster, so I nuked Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was a fucking disaster. And yeah, I might have lit the match, but they drenched the place in gasoline first. I'm 29, single, no kids, and that's exactly how I like it. I love my peace. I love my space. I love waking up alone in my own damn bed and not having to share a bathroom with some guy who leaves toothpaste all over the sink. I don't dream about weddings or babies. I don't get baby fever. I get quiet apartment with blackout curtains fever. But in my family, that makes me the weird one, the broken one, the one everyone side-eyes like I'm a ticking bomb of loneliness. My mom remarried years ago, and I inherited a bunch of step-siblings, all older, all married, all with kids. They think I'm some kind of tragic sitcom character. And every family gathering turns into a weird intervention where they try to save me from the horror of being independent, I guess. Anyway, this year I wasn't even gonna go. I was perfectly happy staying home, making a grilled cheese, and watching true crime documentaries. But my mom called me, said it might be one of the last times everyone's together, gave me the whole emotional guilt trip, so I went. I show up, it's the usual chaos. Kids screaming, someone's baby throwing mashed potatoes on the carpet, my stepbrothers comparing mortgages like it's a dick measuring contest. I stay quiet, polite, just trying to survive the night without being asked if I'm seeing anyone, but of course that didn't last. Dinner winds down, everyone's full and buzzed, and one of the sisters-in-law, let's call her Amy, turns to me and goes, "Don't you ever worry about running out of time to have kids? You're almost 30. I literally laughed, like a full body laugh. Nah, I said, I'm good. But then one of the stepbrothers, the 37-year-old one with the thinning hair and a DUI, jumps in with, "Every family needs an old maiden aunt, right?" He thought he was being hilarious. I wasn't laughing. Then another one added, "At least when you're old and alone, you'll have cats to keep you company." I tried to shut it down. I said, "Let's just move on." But my mom, oh my mom, she gives me that concerned tilt of the head and goes, "We're just worried about you, honey." That's when I snapped. I put my fork down, looked around the table, really looked, and I said, "You're worried about me? I'm literally the only person here who isn't an alcoholic, a serial cheater, or flat out broke because they decided to have 3 kids on a 1-income household. I've got my own apartment, no debt, a stable job, and peace of mind. You should all be taking fucking notes, not pitying me." And just like that, silence. Everyone froze. You could hear the stuffing settling in the casserole dish. No one said a single word. My stepdad stared at his plate like it had the answers. Amy looked like she wanted to melt into her chair. One of the kids started crying in the next room, and even that felt loud. I stood up, grabbed my coat, and left without dessert. Since then, my phone's been blowing up. Texts from my mom saying I ruined Thanksgiving. Messages from my stepbrothers telling me I was out of line and disrespectful. Apparently, I crossed a line. Not them, not their constant passive-aggressive jabs at how I live my life. But honestly, I said what needed to be said. Maybe it wasn't polite, maybe it wasn't nice, but it was the truth. They've been throwing shade for years, and I finally threw it right the fuck back. And you know what? That grilled cheese at home sounds real good next year.